Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Cinema Circle, the show where we talk and do movie reviews of all your favorite releases coming out of Hollywood. The show that is for the fans, by the fans. I'm your host for today, Mr. Scenario Shaquille VonJevy, and joining me as usual is the lovely Kiki SB.
Hey.
And joining us for the first time is Rahmon Dougie.
Hey, what's up?
You irritate or vex me,
I'm known to be quite vexing. I'm just forewarning you.
you die.
Alright, the movie that we are going to review today is Suicide Squad. We all just finished watching it, so we're just going to talk a little bit about it. We're going to do our regular formatting, the good, the bad, and the verdict. So, Kiki, what did you think about this movie? What was all the good about it for you?
Okay. The good for me was the cast. I feel like they're amazing. At first I thought that Will Smith was going to outshine the cast, and he wasn't really going to be a good fit to play Deadshot.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed everybody. Like, I enjoyed the action. Yeah, I mean, Joker. Amazing. Jared Leto played an amazing Joker. I think he met Heath Ledger. I don't want to say he surpassed him, but I think he met him.
For me, I thought that the good was 100% Harley Quinn. Margot Robbie killed it. She stole the show 100%. Will Smith was also good. I also enjoyed Will Smith. He didn't come off too Will Smithy for me. I mean, he had the Will Smith charm, but I was able to kind of see the character and not necessarily see Will Smith.
Yeah.
And I don't know necessarily if it was because of him or the rest of the people around him. But yeah, I actually didn't mind him in this. I thought that he would have been. I thought I would notice him too much, but I didn't. So I thought that was good. And I liked Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. She's a beast of an actor already. And Joker, what I liked about Joker was that he was scary. His look, he was very scary. He was very free. He just looked twisted. Like, whereas like Heath Ledger was more subtle with his movements. He was more psychotic or whatever. This one just looks mad. Like, in the sense, like he just looks like so scared. Like he's
like,
ready
don't
to
mess with him.
Right. But he also didn't do anything whereas like Heath Ledger's Joker killed a man with a pencil.
Yeah.
This one didn't do anything like that, but he still looked scarier.
He did look scarier, and his body language is also more like,
More,
you know?
yeah. So
I don't know. I don't want to compare the two.
I know it's hard, but
It's hard.
it's like it's gonna be natural.
Yeah.
All right, Rahmon, you are a moviegoer. What did you think about this movie? What did you like about this movie?
Well, for me, I think Joker stole the show, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, by watching it, like, I didn't want to compare, but it made me compare from Joker before to Joker now. And like, at first, he looked like he was going to be a bit more serious than the other one. But after watching him, he blended into the role nicely. Like, he started off serious, and then you just see him the laugh, and you see all the psychoticness,
the craziness, the madness.
Him and Harley, and it gave me a better understanding of the relationship he had with Harley and where Harley came from too. So
I have to say with this though, like, I like the way that they put Joker in this movie, and I like the way how they put Batman in this movie.
Yeah.
The marketing for this movie after watching the movie is brilliant because
But it's so different.
exactly because they made me feel like it wasn't gonna be what the movie was.
Yeah.
So I think that the marketing was brilliant. Is it a true representation of the movie?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No way.
So it's like, you know what I mean? But the marketing is what got people excited.
See, and that's the reason why I don't like watching trailers.
Yeah.
You like watching trailers.
I like watching trailers because...
You don't watch trailers.
no, not really.
I mean, the use of Joker, they could have made Joker be something more than what he was, but I like how they used him, and Joker was only there for Harley Quinn. Only.
Yeah.
I like
He
that.
was under her.
I wanted to
And that was
see him
it.
more though.
But that's the thing.
Did, yeah.
That his performance made me be like, you know what? I need to see him in a Batman movie, right? Because this isn't a true representation of what he's capable of doing.
Yeah.
This is for the bad. I'm gonna start off with the bad. Okay. I just can't with DC.
We agree.
I can't with DC. You got a whole bunch of humans-ish most of them anyways,
Humans,
fighting
metahumans.
fighting monsters, and it was kind of like, okay,
For me,
I didn't see the point.
For me, that fight is like no competition. You can't have humans fighting something that's not human.
Yeah.
There's no competition. We're not gonna win. Our armies, our whatever we have, our infantry is not going to overpower an alien force. You know what I mean? You continue with your bad.
The movie could have worked well without. I think Harley Quinn was the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
100%. Joker, for me, although I liked his performance, I also felt like Jared Leto was a little bit forced. Just a little bit.
Really?
Yes. Just because I felt like it was like, it didn't seem as natural. And again, it's because, this is what I was telling people after I finished watching this. If there was no, Jared Leto met the standard of what Joker is supposed to be.
But it's because you're comparing though.
Exactly. If I'm not comparing,
And you would say he did an amazing job.
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say that he killed it. Because again, there wasn't enough of him to say that.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, even if you give him 5 minutes in a row, you should be able to murder that 5 minutes. I don't think he murdered it.
But I think they were
But
trying
there's
to
still
like,
room to grow.
make him more of like a thug.
Which is fine, because there are versions of Joker like that.
Yeah.
He still didn't kill it though, in that round. I think that he did it, but maybe we need more of a movie for him to showcase what he can do. Because again, he was just playing a side character to Harley Quinn.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I can't really bash his portrayal of Joker too bad, because he was just a side character.
Yeah.
So even though you're given
And I
5
like
minutes
that.
to kill a role, you don't have to like try and outshine whatever else is going on in the movie. I mean, I liked his performance, but I don't know. Yeah, it was fine for me. But the bad for me was the storyline.
Yeah.
I feel like
Weak.
there was weak.
What's
I feel
the
like,
point?
Yeah, what was the point?
How does it?
Like for the first hour, you build up something so climactic just to let us down. Like they just went to go get Amanda,
Yeah.
and it was just like okay. And even the villain, like the way the villain came about was just so sudden.
Yes.
There was there's no substance behind the villain.
There was no storyline behind that.
Yeah, there's no storyline.
Like how they gave a
what was
storyline
the
behind everyone else.
Yeah.
What was the point? What was the purpose? Maybe had they given us some
Because of the
insight
heart
into
or something, like you
I
want
don't
the
know.
heart.
If we had some insight into Enchantress,
Yeah.
like from the past, and
Yeah.
then be like, this is her motive now,
Yeah.
then it would
That
have
would
been
be
like,
better.
okay. But
Right now,
just like,
it just seemed like she was just trying to get her heart, and that's about it. Yeah.
No, but I think it was more like an introduction to every character.
yeah.
That's what I think it was.
But it was weak in the sense that I was like, okay, so from the time that Amanda Waller formed the Suicide Squad and she saw their abilities and their training and talked to them about it, the first little incident that happens, they're like, call task force, and then they grab them and they shot the thing in them, and then bam, here. And I'm like, the hell?
That's what I'm saying. The storyline
It was so
was
fast.
for an introduction
The pacing
storyline.
sucked.
The pacing sucked, and it just. I don't know if it just gave me too much at once or didn't give me enough. Like I'm confused. I don't know what I don't know.
But one of the good stuff though that I have to mention along with that storyline, Margot Robbie again, Harley Quinn, she the hand-to-hand combat, the fearlessness in that girl with monsters and shit, like she was just so psycho. She was crazier than Joker, and this is going into some of the bad or whatever, is that there was no connection between Joker and Batman that they've ever known each other.
Yeah, it was more so him and Deadshot.
Yeah, him and Deadshot, and it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like you have
Where's the connection?
Where's the connection? You had Harley Quinn trying to kill Batman. It's like Joker didn't even know who Batman was.
Yeah.
And when he was on top, Harley Quinn's trying to bust shots at Batman.
Yeah, and the
it's
thing
like,
is,
what the hell?
at this, where the storyline is, because Batman is older, right? They should have already established that. There should already be some hatred between the two parties.
Yeah.
Hardcore hatred.
Hardcore hatred. And for me, another part, some parts of the movie fell flat. It was up to Margot Robbie to save that scene.
Yeah.
You know, and she did.
And
so
she
that was a good scene. That was a good part.
Yeah.
But like the movie fell flat too much and needed Harley Quinn a little bit too much. Like, okay, insert Harley Quinn here.
Because if Harley wasn't in this movie, I don't think this movie would be anything. I don't even think
wouldn't.
Joker could save this movie.
No.
Because he's not in
never
it.
had enough.
He's not in it enough. Batman couldn't save this movie because he's not in it enough. I mean, this movie falls flat without Harley.
No, well, she
None of the
saved.
None of the characters for me stood out.
Right.
I think me seeing Flash was like one of the highlights of the movie.
I know.
Like for the 2 seconds he was in it, that was a highlight for me.
But I think it was because Harley had the sex appeal.
She had the sex
Yeah.
appeal, but she
Yeah.
also like she understood. The writer, first of all, the writer got Harley 100% correct,
Yeah.
and Margot Robbie got Harley Quinn 100% correct.
Yeah.
So that marriage between the two of them worked so well, plus the directing. So it's just like when you have an ensemble cast, you may be able to connect with one character more than others, and I felt like they did that with Harley Quinn. Would you be open to seeing a Harley Quinn movie?
No. I don't think she's
No.
a strong enough character. I don't
Yeah.
think she has enough background to carry a movie of her own.
So do
like
you-
a whole 2 hours.
I can see it with Joker, but it
And
also has to
Batman.
have Batman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's how I can see it.
But then if you have a Harley Quinn movie with Joker and Batman, it's not a Harley Quinn movie.
Right.
I would
And
say
that
have a
makes it-
Batman movie
With
Yeah.
Harley
with
Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
But then now you have the competition between Harley Quinn and the Joker.
No, but they'll blend so well together.
Yeah.
I guess they can kind of match
Yeah.
The thing is, Harley Quinn, remember, she loves him, so she's
Yeah.
kind of like following whatever he
Yeah.
But she's crazier than
But
him.
she's
She's more
crazy,
out there
yeah.
than him.
Yeah, but
He's
she
more
is-
calculated with his.
But she will listen to him though. She's
She will
crazy,
listen, yeah.
but like she's like a little pet. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like
And also
sick him, and she'll go.
one thing that I didn't like too. I think unless they do a Harley Quinn movie and they go further into her backstory, I didn't like that they had her origin story in it because it didn't show us anything from where she was Harley Quinn. I mean, she was the doctor to where she became psychotic.
Psychotic.
Harley
But
Quinn.
even with that, I'd rather
Killer,
see a
murder.
Joker movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have a Joker movie and still have
her,
origin
yeah.
of her too.
All right, now we're gonna move on to the verdict. This is where we give it our ranking out of 10, and we defend it to the death as to why we gave it that rating. So let's start off with Mr. Rahmon, because he is our guest. What do you give this movie out of 10 and why? And your
Me?
overall thoughts of the movie.
For me, I give the movie a 7
Mhm.
based on just because you can tell it's an origin movie. It's just bringing every character in, and I know there's gonna be more, so I can't give it any better or any worse because I know it's just the origin, the beginning
Of the bad guys.
of the bad guys. So,
Okay.
but I liked the storyline was okay, but I liked some of the characters in it, like Joker, Harley, like you said, and
Do you think this movie pushes the story forward though after Batman vs Superman? Because we have Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and now Suicide Squad. Does this push the story forward, or do we even need this movie in their world?
we didn't need the movie, but we needed the introduction of the other characters.
But they're all. So where would these other characters show up other than Harley and Joker? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see where you're coming with that.
Yeah. You want to see another one? Suicide Squad 2. Let's say they announce that tomorrow.
No.
Are you excited?
No.
Okay.
No.
What about you, Kiki?
Okay, I'm gonna give this movie. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 too. I don't want to be too harsh on it. No more, no less.
What did you guys think of
And would I see another one? No.
No. I'm gonna give this movie a 6.5.
That's what I was gonna give it, but
I don't want to see another one. Let's get rid of Captain Boomerang. Let's get rid of Croc. Let's get rid of all those guys.
just like how they spoiler alert.
I just wanna see Amanda Waller again. I want to see Harley Quinn 100%. I want to see what Joker can do, right? And I agree. This movie does not push the universe forward. This movie is pointless in the universe.
I think it's coming though. I think
Yeah, they're
that
gonna-
side of Jared Leto playing Joker is coming.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like there's still more there. There's definitely more there because he's crazy. Like you look at him, he's crazy, and he's perfect for the role.
Yeah.
He's perfect for the role. So
He didn't disappoint.
So that will do it for this episode of Cinema Circle. Kiki.
If you have any questions or if you just want to talk to us, you can email us at cinemacircle1@gmail.com, or you can follow us on Instagram at cinema_circle.
All right, we want to thank Rahmon for joining us here today.
Thanks for having me, guys. I had a good time. I enjoyed it.
Alright, from everybody here at Cinema Circle and the Geek Studios, we want to wish y'all a very happy week and stay blessed and always keep it 100. Peace out.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Also click like, share, and subscribe.